On July 25th, 2018, an Arizona Department of Public Safety trooper was shot and killed while responding to a call in the West Valley near Phoenix. I'm Arizona Republic reporter Jason Pohl, and this is what we know so far. This began on July 25th when, about 10:20 p.m., some passersby on Interstate 10 near Avondale Boulevard reported that someone was throwing objects, possibly rocks, into the eastbound lanes of Interstate 10. Troopers responded to the scene. Initially, one arrived and called for backup. And very quickly, we're told, this developed into some sort of altercation. From there, we understand that the suspect in the case was able to get a hold of one of the trooper's firearms. 2 rounds went off. One of the bullets struck a trooper, injuring him. Another bullet fatally injured Trooper Tyler Edenhofer. What we know about Tyler so far is that he was 24 years old. He was in his final days of training to become an independent Arizona DPS trooper. He was hired by the department back in September and had completed his academy training on May 4th. The suspect in this case, we're told, is Isaac King. He's 20 years old, lives in Avondale with his mother, and we're told he has no criminal history. We do understand, however, that he has some sort of mental health history, according to DPS investigators. He was on some sort of medication for depression and anxiety, though details about him so far have been few and far between. King, we're told, is still hospitalized somewhere in the valley for unspecified injuries. Officials say that no shots were fired by troopers or law enforcement in this case, so the nature of his injuries remains somewhat in question. DPS investigators are leading a couple of investigations.
This is an ongoing investigation. The detectives are still conducting interviews and looking at physical evidence. They collected some 70 items of evidence from the roadway and from the scene.
The first is a criminal investigation determining what exactly happened and who was at fault and to what degree that fault exists. The other investigation is an internal investigation or an administrative investigation that will determine to what extent policies were followed or to what extent training or policies need to be addressed. If you want to learn more about what happened in this case and keep up to date with the latest details as they become available, visit azcentral.com.